Why not start the biggest week in Asia's art calendar with a lie down? That's the point of this 37-metre sculpture by the American artist known as Cause. It's an inspiration to crowds to relax. Everywhere in Hong Kong right now there are busy collectors of great images, even if not for investment, just for Instagram. Major art fairs are in town led by Basel Hong Kong, and the city is the epicentre of the art world, with street art in profusion, as well as exhibitions all over town. But look around. Sure, there's prominent art of women, but more often than not, what's for sale is the work of a male.
The global world of galleries has an issue. It's all about shows for bros, as confirmed by the just published report, The Art Market 2019.
This exhibition exposes Asia's booming art scene to powerful work by female artists, staged by a gallery set up in 1980s Germany to fight gender inequality.
If you look at art history is a very male-dominated field. And women, they don't have as many role models historically. In the 80s, on purpose, we thought we have to deal with that problem and show women artists.
Women were once excluded from artistic professions and training, which explains gender disparity in the past. But why it persists and how to overcome it is trickier. I asked some of Asia's top art figures.
Male artists have more confidence to market themselves. Male artists have always been encouraged to have a voice. Their platform was always taken for granted. The art market is very branded. You look at some of the artists we have around, Cause and Murakami. You try to name a number of women who are on the same caliber of marketing themselves, branding themselves, and you'll struggle to come up with names.
Others say tenacity will overcome.
I teach my female students that if you really love your art, want to be professional, so you just keep going. If someone try to stop you, you just get help.
I asked next about collector bias. If more women bought art, would that bring change?
I think I have more female collectors than male. I think my works connect with the women more than the men. I'm glad that there are female collectors coming out. That can make a big difference.
Oh, and men offer female artists their explanation for inequality.
Many of my friends, the male, and they say, "Kids, you are so lazy." No, I'm not joking. It's like, okay, no one told me I'm lazy. I work quite hard. It's quite interesting for me to listen how the men think about you have to go further for your career.
So what can be done? I asked if the art fairs in Hong Kong right now should introduce a diversity requirement.
I don't think it's the art fair's role to try and correct the gender disparity. What we can do is to provide an equal platform for both genders. There needs to be a shift across all areas. The inclusion of more female museum directors, female curators and critics.
At this time of year in Hong Kong, there's even art in the stairs. And the upper landings of this prestigious tower of galleries have work by a woman. Art is often an allegory, so when will female artists get to the top? And not just of a stairwell?